You did the other one. You did the other one.
Oh, all right, hold on. Look, it's been a while.
Hey, there it is.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
There it is. Yo. God damn. Virtuoso.
Let's not go that far.
Okay, well, that's a fun start that I have never had to any of these. So, yeah, we got a little bit of music production going on.
Just a little bit, not too much.
James, hello.
Woolie,
What's up? Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Mukushaka Paka?
Mukashaka.
Yeah.
So, hi, I'm Little V. I'm a music guy, and I fucking love Star Wars. I busted out the robes just for this occasion. I love KOTOR specifically, Old Republic era stuff specifically, and was also giving Woolie a little bit of like LP Funsy stuff in the background. I told Woolie about the item glitch, which is still in this game, and the killing Callow to automatically kill Davik. I did not expect you to use concussion grenades. That was even funnier because nothing happened when you threw the grenades at the one guy and he gets to a low enough health, it just auto kills the other guy. It was really funny. And yeah, so I'm gonna guide Woolie's hips along the path of KOTOR 2, and I'm so excited for you to play this game. It's a classic. It's arguably one of the best Star Wars stories out of the entire everything.
And every time I've talked to you about it personally, you've always at some point mentioned that you're like, might be amongst, if not the top of your personal pile.
I haven't read all of the books. I've read a few, but out of everything, especially for the like Old Republic era, you can't beat it.
Okay.
It's almost a letdown going to Tor and being like, oh, okay, well this is good, but
okay.
it's not KOTOR 2 good.
So with that, actually, I mean, I know that there is some bits and pieces from SWTOR that are relevant, and shout outs to Shinazar for providing a little summarized like KOTOR 1 summary, and then like bridge between the two games summary, which we'll check out as an episode 0 a little bit later.
Yeah, I think especially for this, we just gotta jump in and just and rock and roll, because there's a lot of game, and I'm gonna do my best to keep my giddiness and keep my spoilerness to 0, because I want you to just play it and enjoy it.
Well, hey, I'm as excited to find out where this goes based on where the last one went.
Chat, I got this. I've played these games a lot. KOTOR 1 is on my phone. I have it on my phone ready to go whenever I'm just bored. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
You just got it running right there, yeah.
And like I haven't played 2 as much, and by as much I mean like only like a dozen times, not several dozen times. So, but we're gonna have some fun, and I know what to do. We're not gonna miss anything that we can't because of the way we're playing. We're going to get as much of the KOTOR 2 experience as possible. Yeah, nerd, basically.
Yeah, faith. Pure faith. I will search by feelings.
Yes.
As they say.
I will guide you, my young apprentice.
There you go.
We will make you a Jedi Master / Sith Lord.
Apprentice or Padawan?
Depends on, because there's also anyways, that's
all right.
That's a different thing.
Okay, so with that then, and just to straight out, in case anyone missed it, I kind of mentioned it a little bit on the podcast before, and I mentioned it on Twitter, but yeah, so this is not the continuing adventures of Pockets necessarily with Pat. This is not the same thing. I'm going for different guest, different game, different character. And for some of you out there that I know are disappointed by that, I'm sorry. But at the same time, I just, not to make it too heavy or anything, but like, WoolieVersus is not Super Best Friends 2. Right? So I know that for some folks, that's kind of what they wanted and are sort of hoping for. But to me, it's really important for me to just kind of keep doing my own thing and growing stuff in like the direction I want to. So a lot of that means not necessarily following up on what we used to do And anything that used to come off of the old channel doesn't necessarily mean it has a link to the new one. So if there's things from the old channel that I want to necessarily follow up on, I might do it in a completely different way. You know, there's threads that it never wrapped up in certain games or whatever from the old days, but I'm still curious about them. I might go about them, but it might not be with the exact same people or within the exact same circumstances as the way it used to be. So please accept that, and I hope that doesn't bum you out too much, but otherwise, enjoy. There's my little preface for it. So with that, let's get ready to start recording.
Oh, yeah. All right. First thing I need you to do, grab your controller, go to options.
Okay, we
need an option. I'm sorry. Graphics.
Yes?
Yeah, go to graphics.
Okay.
Turn off force speed effects. For the love of God, turn it off, or you'll be motion sick for this entire game.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good, guys.
Done and done.
All right. Like I said, we're gonna do this right. I know what's up. All right. New game. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. YouTube, welcome. For everybody. We're doing us some KOTOR 2, and I already have some ideas in mind about the way this is gonna go, but I want to make sure that the best stuff is not missed, and I have absolute faith that it will not be based on the way you've set this up for me.
I look forward to horribly disappointing you.
Not BioWare. You.
It's not BioWare.
No.
It's Obsidian.
Obsidian,
It's
right.
actually Obsidian's first
You're
game.
correct.
It's Obsidian's very first game after Black Isle.
Okay, so...
All right, I'm going to keep very hands-off is for a lot of things, but we have to set this up right so we can get everything. We need a Sentinel.
You need a Sentinel.
We need a Sentinel.
No matter what. Okay.
Because in this game, skill checks play a big role.
Okay.
So having as many skills to be able to hit those skill checks in dialogue is going to just give us extra stuff. We absolutely need that. And also, this will give you a nice little, like, teaser into, like, both force powers and more melee stuff, because obviously you went, like, hard melee.
I went hard melee last time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being a magician this time.
Yeah, and there is a prestige
wizard.
class. This is back-of-the-box stuff, so it's not spoilers. There's a prestige class later on in the game where you can, at that point, you can go, all right, you know what? I'm going to commit to whatever combat class. But for the start, we need some skills. We need some skills, and we need a specific build. And we need male specifically, too, because
Okay, don't worry about that.
Woolly Bait is your
locked.
canon.
Is locked to me. That's fine. I'm just appreciating the music right now as well.
It's so good. There's not enough of it. There's only like an hour of music in this game that's new, but it's so good.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I mean, off the bat, that's all right.
I think it's a pretty good choice.
We got a Lando-looking dude. We got a bit of a fin, and then we got these. Okay, it's kind of broken up into like Asian, white, and then that looks like Kando a little bit.
A little bit. That's kind of like the canonical face everyone picks for male.
Okay.
Well, not really canonical, but I know a lot of people that pick that for male.
A Jedi-looking dude.
Because it's a beard.
The Jesus.
It's a beard, yeah.
Totally.
You're Space Jesus.
And then, that's all right, too. I like this, and I like this.
Yeah, if we can combine the two, that'd be great.
Yeah, I want that hair with the other beard, right?
Yeah.
It's got the little soul patch on it. I guess I'll go with this. That's fine. I'm done with that.
All right. So, I'm going to tell you how to spec your class so you get the best experience. Attributes. So, we don't need to read this. We know what's up. It's the same as the first game.
Right.
So, we're going to do Strength 14.
So, so the thing with this game, if I'm not mistaken, is that, like, it was released but not completed.
Yeah.
This has and so we've put the content back in. But, like, does that apply to, like, the way numbers and things like that were addressed as well?
A little bit more. It's more of they're just kind of restored content. Basically, data miners and modders rebuilt the game because the game only had 14 months to make this game, whereas KOTOR had 3 years to make the game. And that's why BioWare went, fuck you, and bailed. And then they're like, all right, Obsidian, do it. which became Obsidian's mantra for a bit, because then they also did that with New Vegas, and it's like, hey, do the impossible, make a game on like no budget and no time, and then they did. So the game was released in an unfinished state. Yeah, so quick rundown: strength, that's your melee damage and to hit damage. Dexterity is your ranged and your defense. I'll explain a hidden mechanic from something later.
Right.
Constitution is your amount of health, and this time it's what implants you can use.
Okay.
So everyone gets the ability to use implants.
Okay.
But the higher your constitution, the better you can use it. So at some point, we're going to be getting everyone's constitution up to give them the big buffs. So we need dexterity at 12. We're going to go more melee than dexterity because that's better for a Jedi. But there is another mechanic that makes a dexterity build completely viable. I'll get to that in a minute. Constitution 14.
Okay.
Because we want it to be pretty high. And we're going to be pretty much starting on just that, getting that up to at least 16.
Okay. Space Wizard.
Yeah. Intelligence 14. Because we need to be smarts. We need skills. Wisdom 14. Charisma 10.
Really?
Yes. First off, you will have no worries about having any persuasion checks.
Because I was going to ask about persuasion, though.
Because we're going to persuasion's going to be maxed on every level. It'll be fine. Also, by the end of the game, you will have so many force points.
Okay.
It won't matter. The bonus from charisma being making dark side or your opposite alignment's powers easier will not matter. You will have so many force points, you could just use whatever power you want.
Gotcha.
Especially if you want to go wizard. It'll be kind of broken.
Okay.
Skills. So, quick rundown. Computer use, hacking, demolitions, mines, stealth, don't even, no.
Stealth, no.
Game's long enough as it is. Awareness, so you can see things. Persuade people. Repair stuff. Security, lockpicking. Treat injury, which I, for years, pronounced threat injury because I guess I'm dyslexic. Treat injury, heal.
Yeah, heal.
So, 4 into everything. The ones you can't. Nope, not that one, sorry. That one's 1. Oh, sorry. Except stealth. Not stealth. No stealth. No stealth.
Stealth, no.
No stealth. Get out of here. 2 into treat injury.
Oh, okay.
Because we need 1 extra point. 4 into security, 1 into demolitions. Demolitions is a cross-class skill, so it takes double the points to use it, but we need at least 1 for the thing we need to do. And then I'll explain what we're going to do with the rest of the...
And no repair.
No, we can't do it yet, but there will be a way to make it work. So, okay, whenever you're ready.
All right.
Feats. So the feats are more or less the same, but they've added some very important ones to the bottom. Also, starting off the game, you have critical hit, flurry, and power attack. So you get to use all 3 of the special attacks for both ranged and melee stuff right off the bat. So you can kind of experiment, see which one you likes. If you like doing more critical hit stuff, extra attack stuff, and etc. So I need you to scroll down because there's some new mechanics that this game introduced.
Okay.
But it's largely the same as the first game.
Let me just take a look here. Yeah, we got 2 up and fighting. Caution.
Yep. Ignore those.
Okay.
We're gonna have so many skill points that's a waste of a feat.
Just reading.
Yep.
So what's new?
At the very bottom. Not the very bottom. Okay, stop. Close combat. So, see the first red one and the line there? Keep going. Keep going. Close combat.
There.
So, this game has a penalty for if you're using a ranged weapon and someone comes up to you with a melee weapon, your defense drops drastically.
Ooh.
But there is weapon switching now.
Okay.
And you can actually set up your AI to switch weapons.
Okay, so Gun Wizard is
a thing you could actually do if you want.
But then when someone comes in close,
You turn on if you use this feat and negates the penalty.
Okay, I see.
Next thing down,
Style switching.
regenerate your force points better. Which, if you want to do more wizard stuff, obviously that would be a good one to have.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
Class skill demolitions. Here's where we're gonna pick which skills you want and which is gonna be all of them. We're actually be picking one of these for our first skill to make sure we can do demolitions or repair both because we get 2 feats right off the bat. So we're gonna pick that so we have access to every skill so we don't miss a thing.
Okay.
So that way it's a 1 point, not a 2 point to get it up to your next level. So
Gotcha.
Next one is repair. Next one after that is dual strike. This gives you a bonus to hit. This is a teamwork thing. If you want to start playing with that, you don't really need to. This basically makes it so when you're in a party, if you hit someone, it gets the next person a better chance to hit the person.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it's not really necessarily... Okay, this one's interesting. This is finesse. There's also melee finesse as well, too, not just lightsabers. This makes it so that if your dexterity is higher than your strength, you take from dexterity for your chance to hit instead of for melee weapons. instead of
Okay, so if you build towards a high
this was a
dex-
secret mechanic built into KOTOR 1. So if you had a lightsaber in the first game and your dexterity was higher, it would always take from your dexterity to hit. It won't increase your damage.
But it didn't tell you about that.
No, and it won't increase your damage, but it will increase your defense and your chance to hit.
Okay.
So that's why you had like a really high dex, low strength. They would still be able to do a lot of damage.
It just rolls off of whichever's higher.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
this you have to actually manually select.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Same thing. Melee weapons. Don't even invest in that. That's not worth it. You can run 10% faster. Don't worry about this.
Sure.
It's not useful.
Yeah, and I mean, I also have turns pretty much on because I like.
Well, this is for like exploring.
Okay.
So you run
just
10%
speed things
faster
up.
but we'll have force speed at some point.
I
Regenerate.
mean, there's like backtracking through that forest on Kashyyyk was like I would want speed running there.
Yeah. Oh well, it's either gonna be the first or the second power we pick. Honestly,
Okay,
it's
fair
just to keep things rolling.
Okay.
Regenerate force points, so you can recover force points. Stealth run, so you can run while in stealth. It's fine. We're never gonna use stealth, so that's fine. There's 2 times we're gonna use stealth in the entire game. And it's not worth it. Precise shot. It basically makes you more accurate and increases your damage, and also it works better against Jedi. So you can basically shoot between their deflections, and when they're deflecting blasters with a lightsaber, so it's better against Jedi.
So gun Jedi is a fun idea,
Yes.
but I don't know how much I'm inclined
I think
to go
it's your
that
first
way.
playthrough. Let's keep it simple.
I want to go more
also
force
go
seats.
straight up punch Jedi. That is a mechanic in this game.
Come on, don't tell me that's practical.
It's practical because we haven't seen it yet, but eventually we get a skill that ups your damage, your punch
now
damage.
you're fucking talking to me. So like,
So
what are we
I'm
doing
just saying,
here?
we can be a punch Jedi, and honestly, by the end of the game, we're gonna be so broken that it might make the game more fair.
Okay. All right.
All right, and then that's just
precise
precise shot
shots.
continuing. So first thing we're gonna grab is repair.
Yeah. So that was up top.
We can grab repair first. We'll grab demolition second. It's fine. We'll have enough buffs to do that. Oh, sorry, at the bottom. So that one. So next level, it'll be a regular ability, and we want to actually get repair up the first. We have to get that to 20
Okay.
with the mechanic later, but I will explain later. Okay, repair. Let's go. Select it. There we go.
And
Okay.
we're good.
We're good. Name.
So, I mean, look, there's like the random names this thing throws at you are kind of fun. There was some talk of ideas and fun things, and I think I kind of landed on something that might be. It was the someone asked the question of Pat asked the question of what's the opposite of a pocket.
What is the opposite of a pocket? I'm good with this.
All right.
I'm good with this name.
All right.
All right, let's get to it.
Behold the adventures
Of Fan
Epak.
Epak. Exactly. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, play. Here we go. All right, here it comes. Here it comes.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. I hope that resolution switch didn't fuck with the recording, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's all fine. It's okay. We can always edit later.
The Sith Lords.
Have you heard the shitty flute version of this?
No.
Oh, it's really good.
The dead speak!
All right. It's a perilous time for the galaxy. A brutal civil war has all but destroyed the Jedi Order, leaving the ailing Republic on the verge of collapse. Amid the turmoil, the evil Sith have spread across the galaxy, hunting down and destroying the remaining Jedi Knights. Narrowly escaping a deadly Sith ambush, the last known Jedi clings to life aboard a battered freighter, near the ravaged world of Prologue.
Okay.
I missed the opening credits in the movie, by the way. I missed the first 5 minutes.
Really?
And I didn't know because I came in too late.
Oh, you missed
And
that.
so I got a second laugh afterwards. So I got the laugh in the reveal of everyone heard that transmission, Palpatine's back. And then I got to hear it again with the dead speak.
What do you mean you didn't play Fortnite?
right, here we go. Here we go. You want a tone setter? Here we go. So here's how we start.
Fuck.
Oppressed yet?
Yeah.
Feeling a little oppressive? By the
Yeah.
way, that ship looks very familiar. Almost looks like the same ship you had in the first game.
The Ebon Hawk? My memory. Yay.
Good job.
I pulled that out.
Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches detected. Proximity alert.
Yeah, that's the control room.
Also, that's a droid we might remember.
Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying.
Great start.
You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Prologue mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
So, do you remember T3M4?
Yes.
So that's T3M4. That's the same droid from the previous game.
What happened, buddy?
So we're gonna do the prologue,
Yeah, I need
but
to-
we're gonna do it on kind of fast forward because it's just a tutorial to explain
Okay.
how the game works.
Okay.
But there is a very important scene that you don't get if you skip the prologue.
Okay. I definitely don't mind the refresher, to
Yeah.
be perfectly honest.
So this is just explaining
That's where the
mechanics.
map is.
Don't have to worry about that. So it's just explaining that your active quests, you know,
Okay.
your basic menuing stuff. Don't have to worry about that. So we need to open this door. We're gonna kind of like fast forward this a little bit because it's kind of a slow bit.
a slow pace,
but
okay.
it's more of like just here's how the buttons work again. So shit's fucked. Shit's fucked. That's the best way to describe this. So you can click through this.
Uh-oh, do I not have...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Because it said click the mouse, but
Yeah,
log out.
and then log out because we don't have computer spikes yet. There's computer spikes in the bucket to your left.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this a mouse required moment?
Maybe. Hit 2 on your keyboard. It should work as well.
That's not too close. No. Okay, hold on. I want to figure out if a controller can do this. Is A going to use a... Yes,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
there we
perfect.
go.
All right. Yeah, go to the container. There's spikes in there. That'll open the door. Just a quick little refresher how the mechanics work.
Come across many containers.
Now, one thing important too. Oh, it's okay. Do this, and I'll show you. There's a really good quality of life thing now that they've added. Open door.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't open the door.
It used it.
No, but you didn't open the door. Yeah, there was an option to open the door. You didn't use it.
Okay, so... Oh my god, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
It's very, very, very subtle. But you
I
can
didn't
it.
see the highlight at all.
No worries. No worries.
Okay. That was completely just me.
I'm
having
hearing
a-
game is loud. according
Yes,
to the
turning
chat.
it down. Turning
Yes.
it down. There we go. All right, game has been dropped. Let's drop it a little more. There we go. All right, there we go. Open door. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Now the door's open. Cool. So, take a look at the container. You can just hit that to skip that. You can mash through that. There you go. You're good. Good. Go look at the container you just opened. The one to the left. The container you just opened. Back up.
Yes.
Do you see? So it says it's empty. So
Yes.
it'll tell you if you've opened a container or not.
Perfect.
So for this time
You don't
around,
need to worry about
you don't
that.
have to worry about that.
Okay.
Okay. So this game has 2 more mechanics that it's introduced,
This is the main.
and 2 more that are hidden, which I'll explain later on. So, just loot some stuff here. We need parts and things.
Okay.
There's a new mechanic with this. So, lock picking. Can we pick lock pick on there?
Oh, not
Oh,
that button.
that's picking different targets. So, let's target the foot locker. There we go. I don't know how to do this with a controller with the mod, so there we go. Yeah, so try lock picking.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However,
You can use your weapon to bash it
Yeah,
open.
so we have to bash it open.
Okay.
on the bash icon or
This will take a minute. Yeah, just.
All right, I
bash.
remember that.
Yeah, it's just bashing. This will take a second. Oh, okay. Maybe we can turn that off. We can turn off end of combat round, honestly. But
Oh, is it just it's asking me to queue up?
so let's take that off because that's gonna make this very long.
Okay.
Go into your menu. There, start menu
All
or
right,
whatever.
It's there we go.
Yeah, go into your menu. we're gonna turn off pause every turn.
There we go.
So let's turn off pause every turn because that's gonna make this forever. Turn off. Go to auto pause. End of combat round. Turn that off.
Okay.
We don't. And then honestly, even action menu used, we don't really need that.
Okay.
Everything else should be okay. Yeah. Just so we can keep this moving.
Yes.
So let's
Select
retarget.
Select it.
Yeah,
there
perfect.
we go.
Retarget. Yep. And do our 1 points of damage in the tutorial.
Doing it. You can do it, T3.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna get it.
Ah! First
Take a
enemy
look
defeated.
at the inventory. You see
Broken
the top
item.
Items break if you bash now.
Okay.
And there's semi-random drops of items now.
Will it a random item break, or
Yes.
will it all? Okay.
A random, and that's if it's an area where it has specific items, then there's a chance one of them is gonna break.
Gotcha.
So security, very important.
Very important.
Second, you gain small amounts of XP from opening locks.
Okay.
And
So don't bash.
Yeah, never bash.
There's
If you
just
have
no
the
reason
option,
to do it.
never bash unless if it's like you need to bash to open the door.
Okay.
All right. Turn.
Yeah, you're empty.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on down here.
If you need help exploring the Ebon Hall,
Oh, this is performance is definitely
pressing M.
doing
All right.
its thing.
Let's
Little
go open that
security
door. Let's go open that door. We can open that.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with a lightsaber or cutting tool,
There you go.
some doors require the use of the security skill.
Hey, we can open that door.
This is
Ooh,
the
little
cargo
glitchy every time
Yeah,
it loads dialogue.
yeah. Struggling with it.
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in a
Okay, dude, talk to people. It's just
Scroll through your
you're good. You can
responses.
mash through this.
Note that some furthermore,
Okay.
certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have.
So,
or how
there are skill
successful
checks and
you
attribute
are
checks for
with those
dialogue.
choices.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. All right.
We need to repair this guy.
3 CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3 CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing
Yay.
the ship.
Hey, teammate, prepare him.
Success! You have fixed 3 CFD. Now he will join your party.
Droid party. Let's do it. Beep boop boop bop.
Deedle-dee. Okay, you can skip over redroid
Bop,
dialogue. It
bop,
takes
bop,
forever.
bop.
Mash through the droid dialogue. It takes forever.
Beat, jeet.
Skip it. Skip it. We will be here forever. Okay,
Mook Shack Pack.
so first off, let's go back to that main room because we missed something on the
3
bodies.
CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control,
Back here.
Yeah, so let's look around this room. There's still things we have to look around in here.
We got the computer console.
So we can slice the system. We have enough spikes.
Alright.
So this has given us access to cameras and doors.
Okay, so let's see here. Cameras.
You can see everything's up.
What's going on over here?
You know, it's a hallway.
Sure.
You know, it's the inside. You know, it's not big.
Ooh.
A little bit of load in there.
Yeah.
Also a little bit of damage. And
Okay.
we'll be heading there in a minute. So we don't need this yet, but I'll explain how this comes into play. Let's just finish looking around the room.
Okay.
So I've already done that. That's empty.
Got the splash door, and we got. Oh, hey.
Ooh, a body. Dead person. Ooh, and a locker key.
This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
And there's some junk to your left.
Sorry, Granny.
Yeah, she did.
Broken droid. Can't do nothing for you either. All right. Lockers, eh? All right.
Another blast door. Can't open that.
Yeah.
Although, do click on the blast door behind you. This one to your right.
Computer banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but the door is sealed shut.
Something's in here with you.
Sorry.
Or someone.
Sorry.
They're probably not having a good day.
That's a bad. Okay.
Okay, you can
well-
also unlock this door to your left. The one immediately behind you. Yeah, that one. There you go.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with a lightsaber or cutting tool,
Perfect.
some doors
All right, so we can head back to the cargo hold.
security skill to open.
Back.
Use your
Oh, no, this
security
should take us to the
skill
cargo
and
hold.
Okay,
Straight
okay.
ahead. And then to the right.
This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use.
Don't have
for
to go up yet,
accessing
but we will be
and
going
repairing
outside of the ship
hyperdrive.
in a minute.
Use the lift controls to go up.
Okay.
Perfect. So, down this hallway to the right. And then to the left.
This is
And there's a locker right behind you. Don't open that door. Don't open that. It's just basic combat. But the locker to your right. That one. So just hit open.
Okay. Yeah, this is clearly mouse intended
Yeah.
in a lot of ways.
Oh, look,
but
some items. So
Hey!
that's what the locker key gave you.
Impact armor mark.
Hey.
1 and parts.
We won't be
Alright.
fighting a single thing. Don't worry about
Yeah,
equipping it.
sure.
And we'll be losing every single item in this
Right.
area
Alright.
and all the XP.
We got a free cylinder. What's in it?
Open the equip screen.
Security
Parts.
tunnelers.
What is that?
So that makes your security skill better. So you'll notice on security there's now an arrow thing. So use that to unlock harder doors, which you
Okay.
need to. This one's too hard to do by itself.
If does the icon indicate it on its own?
Well, you can try, and it'll say skill too low.
Right.
Okay. It's too difficult to open. You
But-
can use one of the security tunnelers you found to crack this lock.
So I have 2 now.
There you go. More parts. Don't worry about components. We'll talk about that in a minute. Don't open that one. That's a combat training droid thing. We don't need to worry about that. Okay. We can. Should be a blast door to the left, which so
To the
shouldn't have
left.
to worry about that. We.
There's some hallways down this way.
That's where we came in.
I don't remember the. Rather, I guess it was this way then. I don't remember the full layout of the ship from last time, unfortunately.
Don't worry, you'll remember.
Okay.
You'll be on here a lot.
it'll come back.
It'll
yeah.
come back.
All right.
And
So
I can tell you where everything
straight
is.
ahead.
That's a blast door.
All right.
So can't go in there.
Okay.
So
This blast door is magnetically sealed.
Gotcha. Okay. Looking at.
So
the
this
map.
might be a good time to go to the top of the ship.
Okay.
So lift controls there.
This is the utility. You can use this lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk.
Yep, go outside.
But what about the person banging on the door?
Also, we're not going to do everything in the tutorial because it's going to take forever. We're just going to do the
Someone was
minimum of
banging on the door.
I know. Someone's in there.
We're just gonna fucking let it rock.
Yeah, we're not a Jedi. We're a droid. We don't care. We're pragmatic. We're
no-
all bleeps and bloops.
There's no cameras looking inside the room.
Apparently not, which feels like an oversight. Feel like you'd want to have a camera in every room
Why
on your
wouldn't
ship.
there be a camera in that room?
Right?
Okay.
Maybe it's damaged. Maybe that's the justification.
You know what? So be it.
Okay, so loot everything.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk.
We're just
Loot.
like you're not fixing the ship. You're just
taking- yeah.
stripping shit off of it.
Exactly.
That's so fucked,
Well,
dude.
you need parts to make the engine work.
Oh god, T3.
So really good way to check if you've missed anything is the select the bumpers
Yeah,
that make you
yeah.
select. Just go into an area and see.
then just right. Yes, true.
Exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door
Fucking
is currently sealed, but you can
T3's
override
like
it
this
from
ship
here.
is doomed.
Yeah, override door.
Take
We're not going to
all-
go in there, but it's
The door is opened.
Yeah.
You can now
Bleep, bloop.
access the starboard dormitory.
If my
Scuttle
droid,
ship.
if my droid just started scavenging the ship I was on
Scuttle-
as it was going down, it'd be like,
scuttle ship, kill the weak,
fuck me, man.
kill the weak.
All right.
Jedi over. Last Jedi dead.
Come on.
All right.
All right.
Now the other side is going to have some mines, and there's a new mechanic built in with the mines this time, but it doesn't tell you. Oh,
Don't forget
yeah.
to explore.
Okay. It's a nice little, hey, there's a mine here, so just continue.
Disable or recover.
We want to recover, but we also want to make sure our pathing doesn't screw up. So just back out, hit B.
Do we have the ability?
Yes,
to...
we have the ability to, but
No.
I want to make sure our guy behind you doesn't accidentally do anything. So first things first, see the little party indicator in the bottom right?
Yep.
Right, select that. Mouse over to it, or
Bottom
D-pad
right.
over to it.
All right.
if you
let's
can.
see. Let's see if I can. No, not with that button. Not with that button. Shoulders. No, that's selection.
That could be a trick. Can you do it with a mouse?
I can. You know what? That's why I have a mouse over. No, the mouse.
Oh,
here
yeah,
we go.
there you go. Perfect.
So
So
literally
click
just-
on. Nope, not that one. That's changing party member. Click on the little group people there. To the
Group up?
There you go. That one. Click. Solo mode. Yep.
Oh,
Turn it on.
That was okay. That was the. Where was that before? That was a button.
There we go. Sorry. Oop. Get the mouse out of the way.
Solo
here.
mode was a button that I had to learn.
Ah, crap. Uh-oh. Now mouse is on the screen. Oh, can you move? Uh-oh.
There we go. It's
There
gone.
we go.
It's
Okay,
gone.
good.
It's gone. Okay.
Great. Now he's not going to follow you.
Yeah, I had to use that last time. I'll learn what the control is for that on.
Yeah.
On
it's
this as well.
V.
This is the port
Okay.
Okay, so recover these mines. You get
Right.
more. So there's a mechanic in this where you get XP from recovering mines.
And T3 can safely recover mines?
Yes, T3 has a high enough demolitions to do that.
Automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines.
What year was this again?
2004.
Okay.
This predates Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Fuck. Set as a trap for enemies or break down into components at a workbench.
All right.
Okay, so just recover mine. You always get more for recovering. Yep.
But I guess disabling is like a bit easier depending on your stat.
And also we need them for a mechanic that was intended and a mechanic that definitely was not intended. And we're gonna do some game breaking stuff right now, which we will never use because we're not gonna cheat and upset the balance of the game.
Okay.
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
You won't take damage. You can stand in front of the door and you won't take damage. But there are some locks on some doors and some containers that you can only blow open with a mine.
Okay.
And you can't bash them.
So I'd select mine here.
Yeah, and then it'll be kind of like on the menu with lock picking. Oh, did you plant a mine?
Yeah.
Okay, take it back. You don't need to do it here. The mines, we need to plant it
for
on
the door.
Yeah, and it'll say like, bash.
But will it actually explode on you if you drop it and then stand on the spot?
I've never had it do that. Okay, before we go back down, I want to show you a really funny mechanic.
Okay.
So, might as well get our party member back in.
Yeah, sure.
That's because now you don't have to worry about him tripping over a mine while we're doing stuff. Just get into the habit of doing that when you have a party.
Yeah.
And a group. Just solo mode that so we don't.
When like next time I'll take the time to learn and get it. But there's a button for that somewhere.
So I'm going to show you a really funny mechanic. Back up a bit. So, as I mentioned, mines give you a little bit of XP. It's not a lot. At the start, it's only going to give you like 30, 40 XP. And right now you're at about 3,100 XP because they level you up for the tutorial. Plant a mine.
And recover it.
But we have to do something specific first. So plant the mine, leave the area, go back down into the ship. You planted a mine back.
I planted a mine.
That's okay. Pick up. You can honestly leave both of them. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
So just select the get out of the menu, and just select the lift controls. There you go. Oh. All right, we're going to do all 3 mines then. It's heavily mined. Nothing's going to sneak up on us on the way back into the ship.
Lift controls.
Okay, lift controls.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Perfect. Leave, go inside, and immediately come back out again.
So why would... okay. I was still selecting...
Yeah, you were still in the menu. It's very lightly lit in the menu, so that's how you know what's going on. When in doubt, just change targets. That'll refresh everything. Back outside.
You can use this lift to take.
So here, using the lift controls is A, but I guess anyway, it wasn't highlighted.
Yeah,
right?
you were still in your menu.
Gotcha.
Again, we'll get used to this. The first planet will be a little bit tricky. It'll take some time, and then we'll get through it.
Can eat.
Yeah. All right. Now, first, before we do anything, check your inventory. Just open your menus. Scroll over to the player. Yeah, that's your map. Hey, guess what? There's a big chunk of the ship missing. That's how bad the ship got messed up.
Wow, you're fucked.
Yeah, keep going. There's your items. Don't worry about that. There we go. So look how much XP we have. 3,360?
Yes.
Great. You get out of this menu. Pick up all your mines.
All right.
So just select your mine and hit recover mine.
Recover.
And then one more. Yep. Great. Check your XP. 34s, yeah. You can plant up to a maximum of 15 mines.
Oh my god.
You can set up 15 mines on one door, 15 mines on the other, and then just now.
As long as you leave the area.
Never doing this because that is stupid. But there are some fun things where you basically level yourself up to the max level because the game scales to you, and you do a max level run from the start.
But you have to leave the room.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they only had 14 months to make this game. Can you tell?
Okay.
Maybe they didn't test everything properly?
Well, now that we've seen a glimpse of infinite power, we shan't be using it.
We will be turning away from the dark side. We will not be embracing the power. We won't be doing that. But just for some
free
fun
XP. It's free real estate.
For you guys at home who want to try some fun stuff out, this is a mechanic that really upsets the game.
Actually,
it's very funny.
unlimited power.
All right, back to the game.
Actually.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so now I will highlight this and make sure I don't make the mistake.
Yeah.
So I'm highlighted.
Yeah, you're good.
But I'm still on my these two. That's not what I want. I want to just be on the door.
Oh, okay, weird.
So I'm stuck in this menu here.
That's weird.
That's kind of what I'm, you know? Like, and it's saying now, yeah, it's on the aggressive behavior.
All right, just use the mouse and click on the controls.
God.
Use the mouse and click on the. Yeah, mouse and keyboard's a lot easier for this game, honestly. But I know you like controller. So
it's not just that. Like, it's very unwieldy with the
click on lift controls. There you go.
with the microphone in the way. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just check one thing. So if I'm stuck in this and I press B,
Yeah, now
then
you're
I'm
on.
out, and
Yeah.
now I'm back in
Yeah.
by pressing left and right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's how you do
Can
it.
use the slip to take you back inside the Ebon Hawk.
Okay, we're good. Back inside. Okay, we're gonna just blitz because we've already spent way too much time on
Gotcha.
this part.
Gotcha.
Let's get
yeah.
going.
Yeah. No problem.
There's a section you can go into. The engine, the compartment room has got a huge chunk of it missing. The ship's fucked. We know. You're in there. You can help stabilize. Doesn't matter. We need to get through this. Back up behind you. Blow open this door. Actually, save first. Let's do a quick test. Let's make sure that doesn't damage you. I've never had it damage me.
Okay.
But just in case it decides to do it this time, on stream, balls exposed.
Fine. Yeah. I definitely.
Select mine in the engine room door menu.
Oh, in that.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So
There you go.
it'll place it right on
Yep.
the item itself.
Yep. And click it. Great. And it shouldn't hurt you. It shouldn't. Yeah, you're fine. Door's open.
So that was a lie.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Game lie.
To the hyperdrive, all the way at the back.
Why you lie, game?
The hyperdrive is suffering.
Probably didn't complete that feature.
You won't be able to make
Oh,
the jump to
no.
light speed until
Is
it
this
fully
restored
repaired,
content?
and
You know,
do not
it's
have
the ending in this game without restored content is about as bad as the last two episodes of Ava.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about that bad.
Okay.
And bring the port engine online. This will allow you to
Thought you were gonna say the last two episodes of Star Wars.
All right, I think you're good. I think you have 5 parts, but we'll find out in a second.
Success.
Good. Mash.
Hyperdrive is on. Only one
Mash.
step remains.
Okay, back to the cockpit.
What was Pergasus again? That was a planet.
The Prologue is a planet we are trying to get
get
towards
to.
because we need to get our ship in for repairs because everyone's dead or dying. Everything's falling apart. It's chaos. Welcome to the wonderful world of Star Wars. Are you enjoying it? Now, one last hilarious thing before we do anything. And with the unpatched version of this game, the unrestored content mod, you can get every item in this area and then hit skip tutorial, and you will end up with every item.
That you capped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, it takes away everything if you go through the normal way. So,
okay.
but the restored content mod takes that away. So
Okay.
we can't do that for a funsy thing.
So-
Okay, galaxy map.
Yeah.
You can now plot a course to the Paragus mining station.
All right, mash. We barely know where about that. Go to Paragus. All right, to the actual game.
Climate none. Terrain asteroid.
Mining
Praga's
station.
mining station.
Let's go.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that sound effect is still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We're limping our way in. Do you like the magic and mystical Star Wars? You're dead. Everyone's dead. Imagine a child picking this up after the big Star Wars adventure, and everyone's dying and dead, and you have that crazy-looking guy on the cover.
And this ship was
wait.
a big deal too.
Wait.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone or something.
Oh.
We don't get this without the tutorial. Are you ready?
Oh.
Chat, are you ready?
Okay.
Who's
well-
behind the door?
Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Wait.
But I'm not meat.
Boy, that looked like HK, didn't it?
I'm not meat.
He is not.
What you?
Some intrigue up in here. So you would have missed that if we skipped the prologue.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to just blitz so we can get that one scene. All right,
It's
to the real game.
That boy.
It's
What's
definitely-
up? Yo, HK was such a fucking baller, dude.
Oh man, it'd be really cool if he showed up in this game too.
Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the throne that must be taken.
All right, tutorial over. Now for the tutorial planet.
You're right. Okay, I understand. I get how there's people patching this out for people that have already played it.
Yeah, I've honestly, I had to run Prologue again recently because I've never played Prologue on the restored content mod, just to remember how it works.
But I like I said, I am someone that needs my bearings.
Yes, it's very story heavy and very important to the story.
Check my Sonic kicks.
Right?
Wow, gotta go fast.
Well, again, we're gonna get force speed.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the game.
What the?
I think everyone's dead. I don't think those are really good healing tanks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can I go back in?
Yeah, it heals you.
Okay.
It's a free heal if you need it, but we don't need it right now. All right, let's go.
Immersion in tanks heals wounds. You've lost vitality points during your exploration. Turn here to the medical bay and use the empty KOTOR tank behind you to heal
Or
your wounds.
just heal yourself with
Or
med
just
packs.
heal yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a dude. I woke up in a tank. All right.
Yep.
Sure.
All right, what do we got here?
We got the door. We got the door. We got those doors.
Yep.
Then I guess that door.
That
up ahead.
door. That door, need to unlock it. You have security. Remember, you can unlock it.
Yeah. One.
You can try to unlock it at least. See if you pass the check. Impossible.
Bakana.
Exactly. Masaka. Medical bay container.
What are we looking at here?
Medpacks.
Sure.
Good. We need those.
Computer.
All right, here's a new
lab
mechanic. This is a lab station. There's crafting in this game.
the crafting table. Yeah.
We're never going to use the lab station in the first planet. So,
Well, there's crafting lightsabers and stuff.
but you can make your own parts, and they're based on skills. So the higher your skills, the better parts you can make.
Oh wow.
So I'll give you an example. Use the lab station now. So right now, yeah, we can't make anything.
build
but you
basic
can build
items.
and advanced items, and some of the items you build here are actually better.
Oh my god.
And because some weapons are upgradable.
So you don't have to go shopping.
You should, because some items you can't, obviously, like super rare items you have to pick up through loot drops and through inventories. But yeah. So as you can see, strength, D-package, Constitution 18.
Okay, so am I going to be picking up
Sorry,
like
continue.
tons of crafting items as we go through this? Like
Not really. We'll pick a spec. We'll kind of like I'll ask. We'll feel it out and be like, how you want to play.
Okay.
You want to play like high crits? You want to play high damage? You want to play high stakes, high reward?
Okay.
Right?
Item creation. How about
Yeah.
that?
So don't make a thing. We don't have to worry about this. We're never going to use this.
Stimulants,
You can make
mines,
mines. You can
nades.
make grenades.
Interesting.
Don't need to worry about that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
But that is a mechanic, and then there's also a workbench equivalent for like gun parts and guns and blaster and lightsaber parts.
Okay. Medical logs.
What happened?
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the KOTOR tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship.
Access their memory.
Did you catch
Looks like the
protocol
utility
droid?
the T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
And then it abruptly cuts off. What's the next log?
And a utility droid, T3. Okay.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially KOTOR, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the KOTOR tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Okay, so they know you're a Jedi, and droids are blowing up the station.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown.
Oh, thank God that didn't happen.
Personnel
Just
report to
ba-dum,
quarters and prepare
Days from
for
retirement.
emergency
Yeah, check
Yeah,
out my kids.
It's my last shift.
No! If the ventilation system systems are malfunctioning. Evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
So things haven't been going well.
Not great. Droids, what you doing?
And this is from 1 day ago was that last log. So
Oh,
this is
yeah.
very recent.
3 days ago, 2 days ago, 1 day ago.
All right, what else can we do here?
We got the main console options.
Patient life science.
How's everybody doing?
Everyone's dead, except you.
Wait, 3 patient recovered. That's me.
All right, let's try patient treatment.
All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment request resulted in death of all subjects except patient 3, who was reduced to minimal life.
So you'll check here. You'll notice that in brackets it says treat injury. So because you have skills in your healing stuff, you can check. You can check for the last treatment,
Okay.
which you should do.
A lethal dose of sedatives was administered to all tanks, including number 3. There is no record of who ordered the treatment. Blah, blah, blah.
And while we have good computer use, we have no spikes, so we can't continue that further. We'll be coming
Okay.
back to this later because, that seems a little suspicious.
Okay.
Someone killing everyone here?
then
All right,
there's-
medical bay functions.
We got the medical bay camera itself. Yep.
Yep,
That's where it was.
That was a bay. Yep, still a bay.
Morgue. 2.
Yep, 2 bodies.
Where's that?
Unlock door.
Old lady.
You can unlock the door. Here we
yeah.
go. Cool. Okay, don't use the computer to do this because we can lockpick it.
Oh,
the medical storage
great.
thing and get some XP. But you can.
Oh, you could do it just for 0.
And because you
anyway.
have such high computer use, 6 to be specific, it doesn't even cost anything.
Okay.
So, skills are very useful.
Looks as if a number of medical-based items can be manufactured at the workbench. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's always like a tutorial list on labs and workbenches, so if you forget how the mechanics work, it goes like, here's how it works.
So him turning towards it is just a little like,
Yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And then all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's all good. All right,
it.
we can log out of here. Some extra XP, and then the door's behind you.
Oh, this door.
Yeah, this is the medical bay storage
Okay.
door. So we'll just lockpick that. Although I'm pretty sure also doing it via the... so yeah, it's via the console gives you XP. This gives you 2 double XP because you have the XP from unlocking the door and the 50.
So we could just drop mines and pick them up, but we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way by
Yep.
walking away from the console and
Yep, exactly.
sticking it.
We're gonna min-max a little. So chemicals are what you use to build medical bay items. And that's also what when you break down medical bay stuff, it gives you components.
For crafting.
Yeah, again, not going to worry too much about this yet because we're not really at a high enough skill for it to matter.
I'm weird with crafting. Some games I like it, some games I hate it.
This was the first game I ever had with actual crafting in it.
Okay.
Using it to upgrade your weapons.
It just depends. It just depends on how it's done.
Don't worry about the numbers. I'll run the numbers. You just tell me how you want to play,
Okay.
and we'll get the right.
Well, I want to see what this corpse is.
You want to see that one? Not the old lady, the one that was on your ship.
Well, yeah, but who's the second dead body here?
That's fair. That's fair. Well, you got a plasma torch at least. Oh. She's not dead.
Ah.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the KOTOR tank about you. How do you feel?
Do we want to play this nice? You want to be able to play it mean? How you want to do this?
Was it your voice I heard?
The Awaken.
Yes, I
Awaken.
hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
So you can touch minds and feign death. What the
I am
fuck?
Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine.
Okay.
Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Bah. I don't like telling people when I have no memory, but I got no memory.
I mean, you know, a little bit of amnesia, classic video game
listen,
trope.
lady, I got no.
Your
I have
ship
no
was
fucking clue.
attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you're fucking with me, then you have full reign too, because I know nothing.
I don't know. I don't think she seems like the type of person to fuck with you.
Well, she did pull the thing over her eyes.
I don't know. It feels like
pulled
she's
the-
pretty straight and true.
Hey man, I played KOTOR 1. Okay? Let me just remind you something, James. I played the first game. Alright. How did you know?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Well,
Also, just for general purposes, the stuff higher on the list will be goody two-shoesy stuff. The stuff
Yeah.
low on the list will usually be like, shut the fuck up.
Possibly.
And let me do my thing.
yeah.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Oh, she said it anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She's like, all right.
What's going on? How did we get here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk,
It is the Ebon
must still
Hawk.
be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Why do we need to leave?
Yeah.
Or better yet, care to explain why you're in such
We
a
were
hurry?
attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
And these droids are going fucking crazy.
So here's some extra stuff. So you have
I have a
persuade,
persuasion.
you have awareness because you're more aware. You can be
Right.
like, wait a minute.
And then we'll see. There's got to be someone left alive. We'll look for a ship. Is there anything else?
I'd go for the first two. Usually,
Yeah, definitely. I'm
usually
feeling,
those won't finish the
Yeah.
dialogue.
What you sweating about?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
Okay.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes.
Hey.
Hey,
If only for proper first impression.
you'll lose the Sonic shoes if you get close.
I like the Sonic shoes.
They're pretty great.
So
you can maybe press her for some information.
right. The miners were murdered. You well enough. I discovered the patients were killed by a local. Okay, so there's two. There's the persuasion version, and then there's I'll return. Check things on my own. Stay out of my way. So this is where the Mass Effect talk.
Proto Mass Effect comes in.
Well, no, this is what I'm saying. The layout of text options there like helps a
Yeah.
lot for these types of situations. Let's find out.
I do not know. Why did they spare
It
you?
worked.
Because she doesn't know. She doesn't know what happened.
No, but more importantly, I didn't know if it would work on someone like her.
Well, I mean, first off, we're very high persuasion right now.
Okay.
We're at 4, so that's pretty high for
Because
level 1.
I'm always inclined to think someone that looks like that would be like, what are you trying, bro? You know? I'm trained to resist the poisons of the body.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
Boy, she seems to know a lot about Jedi techniques, doesn't she?
Seems to.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
I like the turtleneck that comes all the way up to the bottom of the neck, like Gantz outfits. Those things are cool. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I really like Kreia's design. It's like
I
simple.
have found that answers come in
very
their
cool.
own time, not ours. Turn your energy to the matter at hand. If we cannot find a way out of here, the answers will prove useless anyway.
All right.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Oh, we got some good two-shoes points.
How many? I'm gonna obsessively check this.
No, you don't need
I
to.
know.
You don't need to.
I know.
You don't need to.
You've taken your first steps on the path to the light side. Heroic acts and charitable responses to others elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side of the Force and its higher mysteries. Cruel and selfless actions will reverse this, causing you to fall to the dark side.
Dark side
I got that
Force. Nah.
blue glow. Oh, there you go. All right, buddy.
So don't need to talk to her right now. She's got nothing else to say.
All right, Granny.
So let's continue.
So,
There's a door to your right.
and then there's that's. Let me look at the map. That's a weird way to lay that out. Yeah,
Yeah.
diagonally.
It's locked in. Yeah. That's
yeah.
yeah. So it's gonna give you the same tutorial prompts in the tutorial.
Just in case.
Hence, this is the tutorial planet.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Lockdown is in effect.
Oh, do I have to equip the shit that I?
Yeah. So
yeah,
the only way to get through this door is that plasma torch you just picked up. So you got to go to your inventory equip screen, which is the very first one on the left. was just party. I'll explain those as you need them.
This looked a little. Yeah, no, this is how it was actually.
So also, I want you to take note. You're actually 3 of 6 damage for punching, which is not bad because a blaster is usually 1 of 6 damage.
Okay.
So again, right at the start, punching is not a viable option right now.
Not the worst.
Not the worst.
How do you switch between configs?
I'll explain.
So that's the style switch, right?
Yeah. So obviously we need a plasma torch, and you need that for Although I'm pretty sure you're on the left, not the right, but we'll see if this works.
1 to 6 fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I can actually fight with that.
Yeah, you can. So you need to use that and then bash the door with that.
Oh God! Oh Jesus!